Hey Scorpio, EverlongMystic here. So today we're going to get you a reading. We're going to start with the Lafruma Healing Oracle deck. We'll get two of these cards and then pull some tarot. Windhorn, check it out. I like it. Being unbound. Well, that's a nice sense of freedom here that's showing up. All right, let's get some tarot. Tarot de la Nuit. You're freeing yourself up for something, or you have freed yourself up, become untangled. Oh, this is very magician-y. This is like, it's almost like Dark Magician. I like this card though. So it's the King of Swords. This is like using all of your mojo here, Scorpio. You are, what do I want to say? You're using all of your mojo. I mean, it's like you're using your magic, your intuition, your mental skills, your physical skills, it's like the whole package here. You're using it all of your powers. And the thing is with the King of Swords, it's like he kind of knows it. Like you know it. I mean, there's something a little bit like being in the ego, but it's not a problem kind of thing, if that makes sense. Being in the ego, but it's not a problem. It's like, I don't know. Oh, you have two kings. The King of Cups. This guy, though, this King of Cups is, there's something extremely special about whatever's flowing in the veins here. There's, I don't know, there's some kind of weird, like, there's something special flowing in the veins. I know, like, was it Taurus that got this? Where it was just something very alluring and almost like a smell or something. It was like this, I don't know, like a scent. Like people are sensing you somehow, Scorpio. And it's like, it's whatever's coursing through you. Just your mojo, I guess. It's your mojo, baby. All right. New bud. Wow. All right. So not only are you unbound, you're in your mojo. People are noticing, but there's something ready to really kind of pop for you here. It talks about early magic, but it's also talking about like germination and like something ready to actively unfold, but not quite yet, but it's ready, you know what I mean? And so here we have the Queen of Cups, and what I see in this picture here is like the Queen of Cups is, it's like she's getting ready for the water. Like something has been burned away, and there is like a promise, like even if you see in the picture here, it's like it's very dry. It's a very dry Queen of Cups card, right? There's no water. The leaves are dusty and crunchy, but there's one bloom right here, and she's staring at it. She's focused at it. That is what's going on with this new bud. It's like you you have a certain focus right now, and it would be to your benefit to maintain the focus and keep on doing what you're doing because it's working. And so here we have the Page of Pentacles, which is something a little bit new, something a little bit different. And it has something to do with, I mean, it's pentacles, right? So your everyday life, but it's like there's something new to be discovered. And again, it's like there's this reminiscence of, like, I don't know, focus, right? Because it's like she's got something magical in her hands, but she's like focusing it in a direction, right? It's like you're gonna notice something here, Scorpio. It's almost like you notice something, you pick it up, and you learn how to use it, and you like perfect how to focus it, right? Because Page of Pentacles, that's kind of a novice. It's like learning something new, but like that in your practical life somehow. So let's get some more oracle cards from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. I'm gonna get 4 of these. It's weird. My AC just kicked off, and the house is very quiet now. Feels different. I wonder if there's something coming in for you. Maybe there's something coming in for me to give you a message. I don't know. All right. So far, this looks very positive for you, Scorpio. And we already have the tarot cut, so we're going to go ahead and fill this in. All right, so we have Root Girl, the disowned self. It's number 46. And really what I'm feeling here, Scorpio, is this feels like past work you've done on yourself. It's like getting to the root of a problem, some kind of internal work, maybe shadow work, but it feels already done. Ooh, love it. So then we have the World card, and I love this World card because, like I've said with some of the other signs that have gotten this card, it's like it looks like a combination of a bunch of majors, like the World, the Moon, the High Priestess, even the Hierophant. It's a very big energy, but it's you. It's like you in your big energy. And I like that it's coming out underneath this King of Swords, because I think this King of Swords is kind of a depiction of you in this big energy. It's like this, whatever this previous work that you've done on yourself, shadow work or whatever, self-betterment, it's really brought you out. You have another page. Look at this. So we have the Page of Cups here. This feels very, very tempting. What are you tempted to do here? Because it's like this mermaid lady, she's like kind of asking you to come on over here or something. Come over. But I don't know, is this a trick? Is this just regular vanilla temptation, or is this something else? And I'm also wondering if maybe there is someone, because you've got the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. So what do pages do? They can run errands for people. Perhaps this King of Cups has sent this Page of Cups to you to tempt you. Be careful, Scorpio. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what that is, but it's reeking of temptation. shit. So we have the Sky Bridge, possibility for union. So, those of you that are happily partnered, beware of this mermaid. Those of you that are single, I don't know. We got you've got this sexy mermaid, and then a possibility for union. So you never know. But this is the Sky Bridge, though. So we have the Sky Bridge here, card number 47. Look at you. You have 45, 46, 47. You're moving right along here, Scorpio. Kind of makes me feel like you're where you need to be, and you're doing the stuff, and you're moving along. You know what I mean? So what's the Sky Bridge about? Ooh, the Emperor. I like that. It's a powerful energy. And then we have the Four of Wands, which is it's kind of like non-reflection. You know what? I think that's where the ego part changes. So like here I got this kind of feeling that of being in your ego a bit, but like not in a bad way. You know, not toxic, nothing like that. Cuz you know there's a time and place for everything, right? But over here, it's like you have this Emperor, and this Emperor has even more potential to have a massive ego. But it's coming here with the Four of Wands with this person kind of like sitting in a reflective pose, yet the mirror is not reflecting. So it's like you get to this space where you're big enough, you're strong enough, you're smart enough, you're capable enough, but you don't have to say it. It's like you don't have to tell people that you're all of these things. It's like, sir, I just see like you and your ego being very healthy here. Very healthy. And as far as the union goes with the Sky Bridge, I just feel like maybe you're just like getting closer to your higher self. You know what I mean? And so check it out. The authentic self. No shit. Of course. Thanks, Spirit. All right. I don't need to say anything about that. Okay, so we have Two of Swords. There's the mermaid again. Ooh, this is rejection. Okay, I feel like this is like a specific little message for those of you for those of you that gave into this temptation or are thinking about giving into whatever this temptation is. I don't think it's worth it, because look, you've got this mermaid sitting pretty, and you've got this person just, I mean, this is like a Titanic situation here with, like, no, there's not enough room on my boat for you. And people argue, he could have fit on it. But no, so I don't know. Be wary about this, whatever this temptation represents. Maybe it's a person tempting you to do something that feels a little naughty. I don't know. I don't see it working out very well. I mean, that feels like just a mini message between these two cards right here. So we have the Eight of Swords next here, and this is kind of how you limit yourself. But really, it's feeling more like just taking a break, taking a rest. So here we have Moon Maiden, New Beginnings. All right, there's it seems like there is going to be a succession of events for you, Scorpio. So this Eight of Swords here, I don't really see it as like a negative form of limiting yourself. I think this is intentional. It's intentional. Like you're gonna get to a point where you've done done a long stretch of work or something, and you're going to take a breather. I mean, this could be like a holiday or a vacation or staycation or something rejuvenating or restful for you. And I feel like it's intentional just to kind of get your mojo back, right? And then something new is coming in here with the Moon Maiden, the new beginnings. I want to say there's some kind of breakthrough happening here where she kind of pushes through the water. So it could be something emotional, like a new emotional like circumstance that kind of pops in for you. We have Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. This is you absolutely defending why. Okay, so it looks like, okay, this is something financial here, Scorpio. I want to say that it's kind of weird. I don't know why this is coming out at the end. It doesn't seem super related to the rest of the stuff, but I feel like there's something, like, I don't know, like maybe you spent some money on something and you have to defend your purchase. Because I see, like, in the Six of Pentacles, the scales are not balanced. Like, something is heavier. Like, something either is going to cost more than you think it is, which, I mean, that could apply to freaking anything right now. But, I don't know, it seems like, or maybe it's a donation, maybe you've squandered, I don't know. There's something to do with, like, a strong financial pull here, and you having to really defend your decision on that. You either have to defend why it's so expensive or defend why you let that money go. And here with this Moon Maiden, how she's like pushing, like there's pushback, like there's a lot of pushback. And that is like a separate message here, but if I'm just reading, like continuing on like the big picture message, there is something new coming in for you, and there's something, it's something about flow, right? Like there's going to be a flow, a nice flow of something for you, and you're going to kind of take it and run with it. It's like you're going to own it. You know what I mean? You'll be all over it. So, Scorpio, this is your message. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you later. Bye, Scorpio.